Welcome to another episode of the Weatherwise podcast, where we answer the whys and whats of weather. I'm your host, Ed Oswald. We've got another great episode for you today. Today's subject, YouTube meteorologists. Stay tuned, this is a good one. YouTube has made it easy for anyone with a passion to reach an audience of like-minded people and share their expertise. Look at us. We created a whole channel devoted to weather stations, and now we have hundreds of subscribers. It's kind of mind-blowing. You can find videos on just about anything weather there, but the biggest growth has been in YouTube meteorologists, and by my count, several dozen popular channels now exist. There is no method that YouTube uses to verify the expertise of these meteorologists other than your reactions to it, whether watching, liking, or subscribing. It's up to you to determine if your YouTube weatherman knows what they're talking about. This drives meteorologists nuts. It's not easy to get a job, and schools produce more meteorologists than available jobs. The degree is not enough anymore, and many get their first job as a result of an internship or networking while in school. Making things difficult, there are only two main employers in the United States, NOAA and AccuWeather. Then there are broadcast and private sector meteorologists, but not many. It's a field that's difficult to break into, even more so as a broadcast meteorologist. On YouTube, though, that doesn't matter as much. Crack the algorithm, and you can make a name for yourself, and possibly some money too. Some say social media meteorologists are more concerned with views and reactions than the actual science. Is that true? Well, it's YouTube, so yes. But before I get hate mail, that's not completely accurate either. Some are actual meteorologists. The freedom of YouTube also allows for far more detailed analysis, and for a weather enthusiast like myself, I appreciate that. But there are some using that freedom in less helpful ways. So how do you avoid the clickbait? First, before you even watch the video, look at the thumbnail. Yes, it is meant to draw you in. We redesigned ours for that exact reason. But if it's purely there to get you to click and promises the worst storm ever, chances are the video is going to be just as overhyped. Next, and we hope you've done this with us too, check their channel page. Do they provide any information on their experience, expertise? That's a great sign. While you're on the channel, go through past videos and see what they're talking about. How's their track record? Are there any videos introducing themselves? Watch those too. And whatever you do, like a doctor, always get a second opinion. I don't know about you, but during bad weather I like to hear more than one forecast. Of course, like anything, use your best judgment. Weather warnings come from official government sources only. Always follow these instructions above anything you hear on social media. Even your YouTube weatherman will tell you that. We'd like to hear from our listeners. Which YouTube meteorologist do you watch, if any? Send us an email or reply in the comments on our show page. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you again in a few weeks. Weatherwise is a production of the weather station experts in the Weatherwise Company. Today's episode was produced by Derek Oswald and myself from our studios here in West Lawn, Pennsylvania. If you'd like to learn more about Weatherwise, please visit our website at Weatherwise, that's WHYS.show. Our website has links to this episode and past episodes. We'd also love to hear from you. You can email us at podcast@theweatherstationexperts.com. We may respond to your comments in a future podcast. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Again, thanks for listening, and as always, stay weatherwise.